This year, they rushed to meet each other's families with seemingly synchronized smiles. The young couple's sweet romance left parents tongue-tied about blessings, but Precious slipped into their love bubble like an uninvited guest. The boy's illustration prices nosedived from 1,000 yuan each to 1,000 for 3. After contemplating, he told the girl he was job hunting. Illustration was his dream, but let's tackle work first. There'll always be a chance to chase dreams. Like their love entered its second year. The boy looked more mature with a haircut, waving confidently to pursue his dreams. This year, Your Name by the second Miyazaki Shinkai Makoto premiered. However, they failed to snag premiere tickets. The movie felt like a fleeting storm amidst work. Interviews flooded in like a tidal wave, and resumes were whipped up overnight. Finally, at the end of the year, the girl landed the accounting job. The boy became the runner-up in this new phase, hustling to catch up while jumping into unfamiliar social circles. But the sunshine still felt warm. Soon, the boy found a job too. Despite the logistics hustle, they stayed optimistic, encouraging each other with the new goal: keep laughing with Shine-chan. You need to hurry up and buy a Nintendo Switch to continuously keep the excitement of the cheers alive. Yeah, the gaming console plan was cheered, but busy work unexpectedly alienated them, leaving it dusty on the shelf. Work was hectic, making game console and disc ceasefire items love game paused. The boy was running around following his boss, flipping the script. It used to be him waiting for the girl to get off work, and now she was the one waiting for him. The long-awaited movie floated past them like a piece of driftwood in the sea, destined to be pushed around. Even the tickets they booked for the play got delayed thanks to weekend overtime. The boy could only apologize to the girl, saying, "Let's plan for next time." The girl, although a bit disappointed, comforted him. "No worries, we can have a grand." Not long after, news of their breakup swept like autumn leaves, quietly casting a shadow in the girl's heart. They had matching tattoos. The boy's job was getting busier while the girl's workload unexpectedly became sky-high. The book the girl recommended to the boy lay neglected, turning into a lost book club meeting. After a long wait, they finally went to a bookstore together, and the girl excitedly picked her favorite comics to share, only to find the boy deeply engrossed in the secrets of success. The laughter, the cinema was traded for hectic schedules, leaving the boy fighting off sleep and feeling endlessly tired. In the blink of an eye, 4 years into their romance, the girl accidentally discovered that their favorite bakery had closed its doors for good. Feeling sentimental, she texted him, but he was too busy and replied, "Another bakery." On that day, the boy realized he hadn't followed the manga he previously adored for over a year. What a tragedy. Even crazier, while casually browsing through the documents on his desk, he accidentally stumbled upon one revealing that the girl had already quit her job, yet now she suddenly told him she wanted to switch careers. How astonishing and unbelievable it was. The boy couldn't understand why the girl, who worked hard for her accounting qualifications, quit now for an escape room planning company. The girl laughed and explained she had found an opportunity that matched her interest. But he warned her that work and play aren't the same. "What if I can't handle it? What will you do then?" He pressed her to think about other options. Yet their differences had reared their heads. She didn't want to toil away just for money. The opportunity was right in front of her, and she had rather earn a little less than give it up. At that moment, the sparks of argument ignited. As they transitioned from fresh grads to working professionals, the differences and rifts transformed into a new beginning. This was when the boy and girl started genuinely seeing each other. The girl hoped to find more passion at work, but she didn't want to be forced into any job. She wanted nothing more than to dive into a job she loved. Even if what she wanted seemed to multiply, reality was filled with contradictions. She kept seeking her passion and stubbornly joined her new planning company, entirely breaking away from the past mundane routine. The new job revitalized her, and the youthful atmosphere brought back the long-lost zest for life. However, the boy lost a close senior unexpectedly, and he hurriedly took the girl to pay respects, feeling immensely heavy-hearted. She longed to discuss the senior with the boy, but when she returned home, she merely greeted him before heading off to rest. Luckily, that disappointment haunted her the whole night, leaving her with a sprinkle of guilt. Perhaps sensing the boy's emotions, the girl felt compelled to reach out the next morning. However, The boy chose silence and turned to leave. She couldn't grasp the sorrow of losing someone she wasn't very close to, and by the time she realized her oversight, it was already too late. The girl was baffled, endlessly questioning her own feelings, only to be ensnared by the silence that followed. She noticed everything around her seemed to change subtly. The girl's boss was a charismatic man who taught her a great deal, even about the intricacies of her. Upon hearing his advice, the girl pondered thoughtfully, beginning to clear her emotional chaos. As the gap between the boy and girl widened gradually, they began to realize they needed to save their relationship, even though they could still lay side by side. Their emotions ran as deep as the ocean, with waves rising and falling, yet deeply intertwined. Their feelings were intricate, woven together with endless emotions, as if an unavoidable fate was guiding them. But at least they could still lie in the same bed, feeling each other's breath, just like a familiar melody. Even if no one broke the silence in the balcony, the stillness made them feel warm together. While singing together, they were still filled with enthusiasm, only to realize their relationship was slowly fading away. Many little disagreements quietly morphed into great cracks in their relationship. During the beautiful moments of witnessing a friend's union, they made a misstep, and 4 years felt like a never-ending cycle. After the wedding ended, they returned to the restaurant where they had confessed their love, only to find their familiar spot had become someone else. Once charmed with friends' wedding photos still beautiful. Yet, some words had to be said. Their relationship ended in silent understanding.